sun is coming up again, looking like it's gonna be a problem. Cause I'd be lying to you if I said this ain't a thing and I've been looking for a new one.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my 8 a.m. productive morning routine. So if you would like to know more about what my morning routine involves, why do I tend to want to have a productive morning routine, how I set my day productive, and the importance of having a productive morning routine, please keep watching.
Why is it important for us to have a productive morning routine? It has been said that the morning routine helps us to set the tone for the day, allowing us to have control over our schedule adequately. We can better focus on what is in front of us when we start our day fresh, prioritize our time wisely, and ultimately increase our levels of productivity.
My productive morning routine does not obviously start from the morning itself. My productivity starts from the night before, where I spend the last 15 minutes of my day sitting down in a cozy environment with my candle switched on and ready to plan my task for the next day. This is because it helps me to set the mood and help me to have a mindset that I have a goal for the next day and look at the things I need to achieve for the next day. So while I'm planning my day, the first thing I do is that I make a list of the things I plan to do for the next day on my post-it notes. This is just for me to have a rough idea of what I needed to do, try to see which ones are more of a priority and which ones are more of less priority, and things I feel like I can just move to another day instead of filling my whole day tomorrow with a long list of things to do. Once that is done, then the next thing I do is that I then transfer my lists that I've made from my post-it note to my real planner. The planner I'm using in this video is the Passion Planner Daily from Passion Planner. I really loved their Passion Planner Daily because it's actually very concise and it actually sets the day and you know what you're going to do in terms of priority. So after I do all this, I then know that my day is set, my day for tomorrow is planned, and then I call it a night.
So it is the next morning where I'm really struggling to wake up and just wait for my alarm to wake me up, and I don't know if anyone have anxieties for the alarm sound. Normally my body tends to be awake around the time before my alarm rings, so I'm actually awake but sort of just laying in bed trying to just sleep, like sort of those superficial sleep, just to wait for my alarm to ring. And when I do that, I try to snooze the alarm because the noise annoys me a lot. Then I get up, try to understand and get my head around what's going on for that day by sitting on my bed for a few seconds to just get my head around that it is actually morning. Then the next thing I do is I go to the bathroom to just have a quick wee and then try to get back to my bed to actually now be fully awake and actually decide on what is my next plan for the day. Normally, in the morning, I do not need to check my planner to kind of check what I needed to do first thing in the morning because it's sort of the routine that I do every day. So it's kind of something that it's always on my head that I needed to do. Last year, one of the things I found that I developed, which was a bad habit, was that the first thing I do when I wake up is to go over my phone. According to research, it is said that when you go over your phone first thing in the morning after waking up, the information overload that you before you're fully awake interferes with your ability to prioritize tasks. So one of my goals for year 2021, which is discipline, also comes with me not going over my phone first thing after waking up in the morning. So what I do now is to spend my first part of the morning spending the time with God by actually going through my morning devotion. And what I do is I just read my morning devotion, say a bit of a prayer, and then actually get up to start my day. And I do this by making sure I make my bed. This is because it helps me to set the routine, because now my bed is made and it's not rough for me to just easily fall back into it. After making my bed in the morning, the next thing I'd love to do is to have a glass of water first thing in the morning. And what I do is I always like to have my water cold, so I go to my fridge, have a glass of water, and just help me set the mood to fully be awake. This is because at this point I'm still struggling with the aspect of, I'm still very sleepy and I might end up falling back to bed. So I try to do all these little things to just keep me wide awake as much as possible. So I then get into the bathroom to start with washing my face, have a shower, get changed to actually begin my task for the day. Once all that is done and I'm all changed, dressed and ready to go for the day, I then tend to make myself breakfast. I really don't have a lot of breakfast. Sometimes I can go without breakfast, but today I decided to have breakfast, and I'll be going with something as simple and easy to make because I really can't be bothered to make something right from scratch for my breakfast. So this morning I decided to have some golden one with some powdered milk that my mom bought for me from Nigeria. I just wanted to have that filling. It's also a type of cereal which could be quite filling if you have a lot. And then I decided to have that with a nice cup of black coffee and just a bottle of water, just in case I feel dry while having the cereal. Once my breakfast is made, I sit by the dining table and pick up a book. The book I'm currently reading is Relationship Goals by Michael Third. This book is really, really interesting, and I've been taking my time to read it because it's not just a book that you want to read through without learning anything from it. It's a book that you want to take your time to read and also learn through the journey of reading the book. So what I do while I have my breakfast is that I spend that time while I'm eating my breakfast to also read at the same time. So So while I eat my breakfast and read a book at the same time, it might take me about 30 to 45 minutes to actually finish up my breakfast. As you can tell, I still have more time on my plate, so I don't mind at all spending that much time eating my breakfast and reading at the same time. It's like I am killing two birds with one stone. Once I do all of these, then I take my dishes to the sink, wash it up, and just head back to my room to actually look at my planner and actually see what my task is for the day and which one I have got to prioritize to get done first and just to get on with my day. So guys, that is all about my productive morning routine. Have you ever tried to have a productive morning routine? And if you do, what is that one thing that you do to set your day right and to make you have a very productive day or a productive morning? If you like this sort of video, please give this video a like, comment down below with your answers, and also share with your friends. I'll see you guys in another video. Have a good day. Bye bye.